I have had these alcohol markers for years and not used them. I got them for free, and I don't know whether I was just nervous to try something new or that I put them away and they ceased to exist for me, but I remember the other day that I had them because I was trying stuff out on that shrinky dink plastic, and when I was looking into it more, I noticed I was reading a lot that alcohol markers were the best thing to use, which made me remember I had these, and I was in a curious, wanting to try something new mood, and I thought, screw it, might as well give them a whirl in my sketchbook. But like I say, I've had them for years, so I did think probably best to try them out before I draw something and then get super disappointed that they're all old and crusty. Fortunately, they seemed to not go through this paper. I did check over it a few times, and I have drawn something else since, and they do seem to manage pretty well on this paper, even with a lot of layering. Sadly, like that kind of deep orange colour there, some of them were dead. This pink, however, holy shit, I'm excited. It is so fluorescent looking, it looks brighter than a highlighter. Gorgeous. Unfortunately, I immediately test a beautiful olive green colour and it doesn't work after that. I've got a bit of a weird mix of colours here, so I just draw a face and then sort of say screw it and give it a whirl, because I've got some fleshy tones, I've got quirky hair colour, but it's a bit of a weird mix. The sets that I'd been given, I don't know what you would ideally be drawing with them, but they're a bit of a weird combination. But like I say, I've drawn this face and I'm like, screw it, let's give it a go, let's do some shading. And immediately when I start laying down the first pale colour, it's picked up the pencil and kind of made it look like a watercolour pencil. An interesting effect that I didn't know was going to happen, but ends up looking really, really nice. They honestly kind of felt like using watercolours to me. I don't know if that's like a hot take or not. And it's funny to say that something that's alcohol based felt like watercolour, but that's what it felt akin to me. That's kind of the vibe I got while I was using them. Maybe it was the paper, maybe it was just the way I was attempting to use them in particular. But yeah, that's how I felt. Did I enjoy them? Yes, I did. Would I buy more and try them out more? Maybe. I did have quite a lot of fun. I did, I've got my sketchbook in front of me here. I did finish this page a little bit more, and I did a face. I quite liked the blending I got on that. I layered over some coloured pencil as well. And I don't know. It's different. It's certainly not really like anything I've used before. I don't know, I'm just staring at my sketchbook now. But I did enjoy trying something new. It's not often, you know, the more you draw and use different materials, the, like, you have less to explore as time goes on. So I did really enjoy trying something new and unpredictable. I wonder if that's why I feel like it felt like watercolour, because of how unpredictable watercolour can be. I quite enjoyed the process though, and I think it ended up turning out quite nice. My room is an absolute mess because I just recorded a bunch of little videos. I'm trying to make a bunch of reels today. It's Monday, happy Monday. So I've recorded a bunch of little clips. I want to at least edit maybe a couple of them so I have some stuff to post. I've been trying out trial reels recently and I'm neither here nor there about them. I guess like you have to just hope that some of them take off. I did have a couple that did okay, but yeah, I guess people are probably making a ton of them at a time and then posting them, I imagine maybe in like batches. I don't know what people are doing. I'm not really a trend follower. It kind of irks something within me, but I was just recording stuff about things in my sketchbooks. I renewed a few of my Etsy listings for my stickers and for my postcard because I thought I would try and advertise them. I don't really advertise my Etsy at all. I had all the momentum to make it and then I ended up not really doing anything about it. It's that kind of thing of like you get all of the hype for making something and then you get to the point where you made it and you didn't really get much gratification from it and then you forget about it and you don't do anything more. But I have time, so I thought, screw it, you know. There's only a few things on there. Currently I've only got a couple of stickers and a postcard. I did post a few ACEOs before because I thought I would give it a go. It was something different, something fun. They didn't get any attention. I have sold a couple of these, but it's pretty dead over there. So we'll give it another whirl. We'll advertise it a little bit more. I mean, I could add more stuff. I've got heaps of earrings and stuff made, but I get nervous to post, like send things like that in the post, even though I have in the past before I've sold things on Instagram and sent them through the post. So I don't know. I'm not really sure. But I thought at least for the meantime, I can renew them. It's really cheap to renew them. It's like under $1 for me to renew those 3. And then I can make some little videos to post and get going with it. So that's kind of what I'm doing now. I made a coffee. A little like fly in this room was trying to drink my coffee. I wasn't very chuffed about that. But I was brainstorming some things in my, this is like my ideas, creative, notebooky, journal-y thing. I don't really, like I write stuff to do or ideas if I have them, work out pricing for stuff in here. And I was jotting down some ideas last night for the reels. So I was doing a load of like little cringe videos before. Also, when I make TikToks or reels or anything like short form, I don't really ever show my face. Not that I'm not that bothered about it. Obviously you can tell I've bothered to put some makeup on today. Not that I care. Obviously I record my YouTube videos and I look scuffed as. I'm normally just in my pyjamas with no makeup on. My hair's probably dirty. But I thought it might like make me feel a bit more peppy about it. So we're giving it a whirl anyway. I wrote my ideas down and then I thought that's probably just going to look really overwhelming when I open it in the morning. So I wrote some actual stuff down that I wanted to do specifically today. I'm not sure. We'll see. But I'm going to start at least editing some of the easy ones of these videos on my phone now. Good morning. It's Wednesday now. I don't think I even recorded anything yesterday. On Monday, I ended up playing Destiny with a friend who I haven't played with in a really long time because he was free and I wanted to do it. So I did get stuff done in that morning, like I mentioned on here. I recorded some reels, I have a bunch of clips, I edited a couple, and posted one before I started playing. And then I think I edited I can't even say the word, edited another one that night. Yesterday I did some stuff around the house and did a really cool sketchbook page with types of clouds on it. The types of clouds, because I was watching some lectures while I was drawing. I'll show that, I probably have a clip here. If not, I've already posted pictures of it and a reel of it. Today is Wednesday and I've got a few errands to run, both for myself and for my parents are getting back from the UK. So I gotta go and put a couple of things in their fridge. Apart from that, I'm probably gonna go on a little bit of a walk. I'm thinking it's actually meant to be nice weather for the whole week. It was lovely yesterday, but it is a freezing cold morning and there's quite a lot of cloud cover, the sun isn't out. So I'm hoping it's maybe a little bit warmer by the time I'm at the point where I want to go for a walk. I don't think I'm gonna do anything crazy. I was also thinking about what footage I even have recorded here, and I think it's just a jumbled mess. There's definitely me doing a walk around the reservoir. I think I might have recorded me drawing a bit. So it's just like tidbits. It's just bits and bobs at the minute. I've been trying to put out something every week while I've been off. So come Friday, I will have to probably turn this into something, if not tomorrow afternoon when I get back in. Let's get some things done. The sooner I do that, the sooner I can come back home and be a hermit again. Nice. Where's the walk footage? I didn't end up going for a walk because I realised I needed to get like raw chicken and stuff from the supermarket. Probably shouldn't leave that in a warm car. So I'm back home, back being a hermit. The kitchen is normally relatively tidy. I feel like every time I have a camera out, it's like it looks really bad. So I promise you I'm not a slob. It's just winter and things dry really slowly. So I guess I'm just having you follow me about my day at home again. How exciting. I'm gonna clear the kitchen up a little bit. It's almost 11 already. Where did the time go? So I reckon I'll tidy up the kitchen, maybe make a coffee, tide myself over until I have some lunch of some description. I've asked Liam what he would like for dinner, whether he would like the chicken, because I'm going to use that to make a like Korean slow cooked chicken. It doesn't actually take that long in the slow cooker. Or homemade pizzas. We buy the dough from the supermarket and I've found a gluten-free base that I really like. I'm not gluten-free. I probably should be, but it's good. So I have left that option up to him. I'm just going to put away all of the stuff that you can't currently see here with my own music on. So sorry. You probably wouldn't like it anyway. Well, Liam picked Korean chicken, which is fantastic. I'm very happy to make it. I've just gone to get the first ingredient out for the sauce, and he had put the gochujang back in the fridge empty. Yes. So I'm going to walk to the shops to get it, and shh, don't tell him I forgot the butter anyway, so I needed to go and get that regardless. So I'm gonna go for a walk to the shops instead. Well, that was a really nice walk. It's very warm out there though. I was extremely overdressed. I have secured the goods. And this that I definitely didn't forget to buy from the supermarket earlier. I'll make the sauce fit in it in a second. But I haven't had a coffee today. Definitely need to make a coffee. I've finally figured out how I like having my coffee, like my iced coffee, and I don't have it as anywhere near as sweet as I used to. I don't actually use spoonfuls of sugar at all, and I used to like having an iced coffee with this in it, but I actually don't enjoy it too much because I can't taste the coffee. So I've been having honey, vanilla, because this is just the vanilla I had. I wish I had a better quality one or even a sugar-free one. Cinnamon and a pinch of salt, and it's so good. It's sweet enough, got like that kind of cozy cinnamon taste. I don't love really strong cinnamon, but it's just enough that it's got that warmth from it. And then the salt is meant to bring out the flavour of everything else. I actually do find that it does. I've had it with and without, and I prefer it with. I do 2 double shots because I'm crazy, but then I just give it a mix because sometimes the honey, especially this time of year when it's cold, doesn't really go in, and the cinnamon can stay on top. And then sometimes it's kind of, I don't know, like a little bit viscous almost. And then I get my rest of my stuff ready. I have the wrong soy milk at the moment. We're not going to talk about it. Once again, no one asked. If I have less soy milk left in there, I will shake it and foam it. Sometimes if I can be bothered, I will put this into a container and shake it and foam it, but I can't. Then all you gotta do is the satisfying part, the best part of making any iced coffee. Yum. So nice. Strong coffee taste, but like warm and sweet. Yeah. I'm gonna put music on and do the cooking now. I'm not gonna record myself cooking because I have to handle chicken, and that's like a big sensory no-no for me, so I will be freaking out. I'm relying on focusing on the music in order to get that done, but I'm sure I'll pick the camera back up afterwards. I just enjoyed having my lunch outside. It's so nice and sunny out there. And I took my journal out because I haven't really been writing in it that much since being off. I noted that in there. I reckon maybe, I don't know, maybe I feel like I'm like expressing myself a bit more because I'm able to draw more. Perhaps I'm not like relying on, you know, getting things out of me in words. I'm able to do it by drawing instead. I did also wonder if, I mean, I've been a lot happier, so maybe I just haven't had anything to like complain about. Not that I really would go in there and complain, but if you've got things on your chest, you're a lot better off like getting them out and like writing it down. And I wrote pages and pages and pages and pages. I've just actually stopped myself and come inside, even though I could be out there forever. To be fair, you might be able to hear that someone has decided to start mowing or leaf blowing. I don't know what that sound is. Liam would tell me like that, what that noise is. So hopefully it's not too loud, but it's quite annoying. I kind of feel like having a nap, but I'm not going to. I might edit a couple more reels on my phone. I have been making a lot of them recently, and on Monday, before I spent the day playing Destiny, I did edit a couple and I posted one of them, and then I made another one yesterday, but I recorded quite a lot of footage in one go, so that I could make quite a lot of them. So I might use some of that now and make some more, so I've got some more ready to go. And that way I can lay here and enjoy the afternoon sun coming in the bed. This room's really nice at this time of the day, so I'll be a bit of a cat, but I'll at least be a little bit productive at the same time. The house smelled really nice when I came in. I flicked the slow cooker up to high while I was reheating my food, because I was a little bit nervous about the cooking time that it gave. So I changed it and I came in and I could smell it cooking, so I went and checked it and it looks fine. I don't know. I'm hoping it's tasty. It's making more of a sauce now. I don't know if I said what I was cooking. I'm cooking like it's like a Korean chicken thighs in the slow cooker situation, which I made the sauce for and then like seared the chicken thighs. That was stressful. So hopefully it's nice. I'm just trying a new recipe. That's another thing I've really been enjoying, is having both the time and like the capacity and the energy for enjoying cooking and like trying different things again. I did sort of lose the joy I would get out of making food as well. This isn't exactly labour intensive. I haven't made anything like particularly like noteworthy, I would say, this week. I've made a couple of nice dinners. Just the simple act of like enjoying taking your time, you know, cutting vegetables, providing some nice tasty food for Liam when he gets in. I've really been, enjoying that. Feeling grateful. And then she just stops recording. I have no other footage. I've got to close out the video somehow, so I might as well. Dinner ended up being really, really nice. The only footage I got was some ugly ass footage of me putting the leftovers back together. It's Friday, I've just had the last of the leftovers. It was really, really tasty. If anyone cared, if we were wondering what the result of my new recipe was. But I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a bit of a mismatch, weird one. I recorded tidbits of little things over a couple of weeks. So this is the amalgamation of whatever I managed to get together in that time. I hope you are well. I hope you're having a lovely day. If you are anywhere in South Australia, I hope you're enjoying the lovely weather we've been getting. That's all. I'm just going to close out this one. I do have some random like little bits and bobs of footage that I recorded a while back. So whether I'll put me on the screen here and have something in the background, I don't know. But if I just close out this video, this is me saying bye. How rude of me. So I'll catch you next time. And I hope you have a great weekend. Or weekday. I don't know what day of the week you're watching this. Have a good day.